And our Onida hometown tour at Sunrise Bank, Dakota. And with us is PRCA stock contractor Jim Sutton and PRCA barrelman Johnny Backflip Dudley. Now, Jim, the Catfish Stampede going on in Onida this weekend, and of course a lot of great bucking stock.
Well, we like to think so. And rodeo is a little different than a lot of sports. You never know just exactly what's going to happen. But we've had a good summer so far, and everything's been 100%. We've had good crowds. Talk's been bucking good, and been getting a lot of cowboys. So should be a
good show.
Good show. Yeah.
The NFR, of course, you've had quite a few horses and bulls go there.
I've been going there since it started, actually, close to 50 years. And we've been there just most every year. And it's always enjoyable, and it's a little bit like a large family reunion. It's rodeo people from all over the country, and it's always enjoyable.
Two names that stick out in the bucking stock, Chucky Later and Crystal Springs Pete.
This year, well, actually, they were both at the finals last year. Chucky Later was one of the top horses down in there, and I guess Crystal Springs Peach is one of the top bulls, and they want to go run one and bucked off from the other one. Two times they usually get out twice, so they held their own down there, and they've been doing better this summer. So they've been to Cheyenne, probably the biggest outdoor rodeo there is, here about a week ago, and both did well. And the next day they were in Deadwood at another big rodeo, and both did well there. So they're in tune to both go back to the finals, and we're kind of looking forward to it because they're good enough this year where they could sure win some big time awards down there.
All right, we look forward to seeing them, and of course seeing you around for many more years. Johnny Backflip Dudley, speaking of bulls, you're the man in the can for the Catfish Stampede.
Yeah, and hopefully not too many of the Sutton's bulls hit the barrel. I don't know if they do or not. This is going to be my very first rodeo, actually my first rodeo in South Dakota, I believe, and my first rodeo working for, the Sutton Rodeo Company. I've been looking forward to it for a long time, and it's finally made it here.
And you got hooked up through the Suttons with PRCA announcer Davey Kim, who's announcing the Catfish Stampede.
Yeah, over the last probably 2 years, I've worked probably 5 or 6 rodeos with Davey, and he's been pushing pretty hard. I don't know if, just the chemistry that some clowns have with announcers just works good. Mm-hmm. And he's been pushing for me quite a bit lately, so we must be doing something all right.
You hail out of Texas, you said?
Yes, ma'am. I come out of Denton, Texas, which is north of Fort Worth.
Okay. And you've been clowning for how many years?
This will be my 10th year, actually my 8th year professionally, or 8th year in the PRCA, but I quit my job in 2002. So 10 or 12 years I've been messing around with it anyways.
Okay. And you and I, we were talking about the name Backflip, your tagline. Folks can check you out too online, can't they?
Yeah, website backflipjohnny.com. I also have a Facebook page, just Backflip Johnny on there. So I have quite a few followers. I don't know where they all come from, but it's nice to have a lot of words of encouragement on there.
All right, we invite folks to attend the Catfish Stampede going on during the 90th annual Sully County Fair.